Welcome ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for visiting the channel. And today I'm going to share with you my on-feet experience with the Skechers GOrun Ride 8 Hyper.
To be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. Damn. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time, I stayed for a long time. Cause I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I don't know what it is, but I got that feeling. Waking up in this bed next to you, swear the room, yeah, got no ceiling. If we lay, let the days just pass us by. I might get to too much talking, I might have to tell you something. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time, I stayed for a long time. Cause I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. Stay you up, stay you up, stay you with me. Stay you up, stay you up, oh. Stay you up, stay you up, stay you with me. Right here with me. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time. I like me better when I'm with you. Better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time. I like me better when
It's been a long time coming for the shoe line to arrive here in the Philippines. No, I'm not talking to the Skechers brand. Rather, I'm referring to Skechers Hyperburst line. For all of you who are not yet running enthusiasts, you might say, Skechers? Well, I know they're alright walking shoes. But what you might have missed is that this company has gone to leaps and bounds in creating a new line of running shoes for both amateurs and elite. Now let's dive right into my experiences and find out what this shoe can offer you. Right out of the box, you can see that this particular pair has a combination of light gray and black silhouette. And obviously it has an engineered knit upper, which seems to be a must-have for running shoes these days as it provides breathability while maintaining a lightweight feel. The knit itself is a two-tone shades of color of the same light gray and black. It seems that the knit upper has two layers. As you can see, the outer layer has impressions of small holes where the air is supposed to come in and out, hence the breathability. But inside the holes are not apparent. Instead, what you have are more stitchings. On the upper, you can also see synthetic overlays on the sides of the shoe and up to the eyelets, where the shoelaces are threaded through for reinforcement. At the end of the heel of the shoe, you have another black overlay material, which indicates the presence of a firm heel counter. and in the middle is a reflective pull tab. I'm one of those who believe that pull tabs are necessary. It just makes it easier for people to put on shoes. The color is padded for comfort. The tongue is also padded, but not too thick, which I found adequate. The tongue is also not gusseted, meaning it is only attached to the throat of the shoe, as opposed to a gusseted one, which is completely attached to the upper. I personally prefer a gusseted tongue because it prevents dirt, water, pebbles, and sand from entering your shoe, and it keeps the tongue in place instead of it dancing around when walking or running. The shoe came with a removable insole. It's not ortholite, rather it's a Durapontex, which is a trademark of Dacian Chemicals, so it's made from Vietnam. Talking about the last construction, I'm not sure if there's a strobel board sitting between the sock liner and midsole, or if it's just a thin woven fabric, although it is definitely padded, so if you happen to purchase a pair of these and it's somewhat uncomfortably tight, then you can opt to walk and run without the insole. Every time I took the shoes out, there was never an instance of my feet sliding, or even my heels slipping out. It locked my feet sufficiently, with no discomfort from any of the shoes' lining materials, whether around my ankles, from the tongue, or on the toes. No friction-related issues whatsoever. They were also breathable enough for me to run in warmer days, which is mostly what we have here in the Philippines. Now let's go to my much-awaited part, the midsole. Skechers finally came up with a foam formulation that is supposed to be at par with the likes of Nike Zoom X and the rest of the running shoes super foams, and they call it Hyperburst. Skechers has created a revolutionary process which allows for these materials that is lighter, springier, and more durable than traditional EVA. It is soft to the touch and indeed very light. For all the midsole foams that I've examined so far, the Hyperburst is noticeably one of the most interesting visually and tangibly. It looks like it won't stain as much in comparison to other midsole foams, and it seems to be durable enough to retain that spring that it delivers for much longer miles. It is a lively shoe to run on with a suitable bouncy feel to it, and if you decide to push the pace on these, you will surely fly. On feet, the insole and midsole work very well to give that conspicuous comfort, although not as soft as some of its competitors, but it feels good to stand on and walk with. This is something you can definitely wear casually. One thing that I didn't notice the first time I put these on was that my heels were kind of sinking, which I got used to as I continue to use them. And I'm assuming it's because of the M-Strike technology. According to Skechers, the M-Strike feature helps runners go faster by minimizing ground contact time as the middle of the foot impacts the ground and transitions to forefoot for immediate toe-off, which I believe contributed to the rocker-like shape of the shoe and the heel sinking sensation. Moving on the outsole, Skechers has collaborated with Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company to create a durable outsole, similar to what Adidas made in partnership with Continental performance-oriented tire company. And to keep the shoe lightweight, the rubber only covered strategic areas onto the exposed part of the sole, to be in contact with the ground, at the same time allowing more flexibility to the shoe. I don't think that this shoe has some kind of shank support for torsional resistance like what Adidas has, but it was not an issue for me when I was running. I really like how they designed the strategic placing of the rubber on the outsole of the shoe. Visibly, it looks great, and performance-wise, it's equally fair. I didn't have any fall incident or even a near fall incident as I was running on these shoes, thank God. I suppose that the rubber traction gripped well. I slightly recall running on these on a wet surface and it pretty much held well. Altogether, I had a fine experience walking and running in these shoes, so if you're considering to grab a pair of these for running, walking, or just casual wear, I say it's a good investment. So that is my on-feet experience with the Skechers GOrun Ride 8 Hyper. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and you want to see videos similar to this, just click the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can be notified once a new video is uploaded. Thank you again for visiting the channel, and I hope to share with you my other on-feet experiences next time.
To be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. Damn. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, cause I like me better when I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. In this bed next to you, swear the room, yeah, got no ceiling. If we lay, let the day just pass us by. I might get to too much talking, I might have to tell you something. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, cause I like me better when I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. Stay a while, stay a while, stay here with me. Stay a while,